We going.
Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you very much, brother.
Pretty defensive fight in there, a lot of, with your wrestling defense. Is that how you saw that fight playing out?
I knew I was better than him on the feet. I saw the only area that we were maybe 50-50 in was the wrestling, so I just had to fight a patient fight. It was kind of my fight to lose if I got overzealous. I hit him with some big shots. He had a good chin, and I felt I was looking for to land big shots, and he was good at that inside kick. So I just had to be smart in there. That pop, And I've had the decision the last few fights. As long as I'm doubling my money and I'm keeping the fucking O in the UFC, I don't care. We're all good.
So what was training camp like? Because you said obviously you felt like you had the better striking and it might be a fight like this. So was it a wrestling heavy fight camp or at least a defensive wrestling heavy?
Can I just see who wins this fight? Really? I don't know.
Did you think?
I didn't see enough of the fight, but I don't want to talk out of school. Fuck all to do with me, really. Sure. Yeah. What was the question? Sorry about that.
Was it a lot of wrestling heavy training camp preparing for this?
Yeah, just wrestling off the bottom because that was his only way he was going to get me, and he couldn't do much with me in the wrestling department. So he was just kind of head down, trying to catch some big shots. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. It takes two people to make an exciting fight, and I just kept me on the jab. Well, I can't remember the saying, but something about the right hand, but the jab will take you around the world. So I just kept true to that.
What was it like? What would you tell Daniel Cormier in there? Because we saw you guys talking, but we didn't get the audio.
Because he said when I fought in the Contender Series that. He tried hard, he's doing Hulk Hogan, but I don't think that gets you a UFC contract. And I just said to him, hey, second pay-per-view. Just a bit of banter, you know what I mean? He's not stupid, is he? He's entitled to his opinion, but just had a bit of fun with DC.
What do you want the rest of your year to look like? How many times do you want to get back in there, or is that one more?
Oh, yeah, maybe, is it, we August next month. Sorry, what? That's distracting. What was it?
What do you want the rest of your year?
Yeah. So I come straight off the injury list for this fight, straight into camp, 12-week camp. Now I'm going to be in August, so maybe if I take a month to, fully refresh, that takes me to September, and then I know Jones Miocic is in November. If you've put me on 298 in the infamous Honda Centre, if you've put me on 3 or 4 on the biggest UK card in history, why not chuck me on the John Jones card? You may as well. You know what I mean? I'd love that. All the T-Mobile in Vegas, that sounds good to me.
Why is it the infamous Honda Center?
Have I used the wrong word? The Honda Center, Brock Lesnar fought in the Honda Center.
Infamous usually means it has a bad reputation.
Nah, it means, I'm saying it means it's good. Why say goes on this press conference, all right?
So obviously only your second fight in the UFC, like you said, but you're on these massive cards. Will it be hard, if they come to you and they say, we want you on a fight night or something like that? It'll be hard to kind of step back into those small.
All right, but I'm not spoiled. You know what I mean? I was raised with good morals. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna throw my toys out of the pram and say no, am I? But I don't know. Hopefully they put me on John Jones card and then I'm on internet. Why not? The way things are going. Just enjoy it as it comes. Enjoy every moment.
Oban.
Yes, brother.
I noticed the new tattoo. What inspired it?
Well, it's hard to miss when it's on an arm this big, mate. Do you know what I mean? Thank you. The inspired it was The Rock. He's got a cool piece on his arm, so I wanted something on my arm in that shape. And because I made my UFC debut in California, and the bear is on the flag, I always wanted some sort of apex predator on as a tattoo, I don't know why. So I went with a bear. And then the eagle just fit underneath, and the bald eagle, America, got signed in the UFC in America. That's where my, journey began. So it's just like a nice little check mark. And I got a cool tattoo. So, yeah.
And that makes it 7 wins in a row. How are you feeling about that? 7 wins in a row is very impressive.
Mate, that's no joke, is it? And I'm fighting the best of the best. So, hey, I'm happy with that. 7 wins in a row. Let's make it 10. Let's make it 20. I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. I just walked out there and I've enjoyed myself tonight. I could go again. I genuinely could go again tonight now. Give me a little meal, a couple of drinks of water, relax a little bit, some paracetamol. I could do that again, 100%.
So Volkanovski type short notice kind of thing, is that what you're feeling for tonight?
100%. People say I look like Volk on the internet, so why not? With a Bo Nichols head. Hey, what? Was that? I look like that, do I? Yeah. I'm joking.
And a couple of us in the media thought Preston Parsons looked quite big. Did he feel big in the cage? He looked jacked.
What, he looked bigger than me?
No.
Okay, right, let's not talk out of school, boys, come on. Yeah, he did look jacked, but he was strong, and he didn't feel that strong. I'm pretty strong. I am pretty strong. Yeah.
And obviously it's a card full of UK fighters, but you were the only Welsh fighter on the card. How does it feel to represent Wales on such a big stage?
Very good. Yeah. Just a little valley. My dad, God bless him, how proud he would be to be seeing this. Do you know what I mean? I don't as much. Yeah, Wales is a thing, but Merthyr Tydfil, my father's lineage in that town. To see that, how I'm carrying that through to the biggest stage in the world, like that feels good. That feels good.
And after your last fight, you went a little bit of a tour, WWE, you met Chael Sonnen, all these things. What's the plan for this post-fight?
I think I got some business in Berlin. Under the TKO banner, and I'll leave it at that.
Are you going to be there?
I'll leave it at that.
Kind of going off of that, though, say they do add you to that MSG card. That's essentially, the home of the WWE in America. They've had a bunch of WrestleManias. Bruno Sammartino wrestled there. How cool would it be to basically be in WWE's home arena?
Well, if they give me the MSG card, right, I might walk out the Hulk Hogan song or the Rock song. And I wanted to do that for this fight, but Shaky was like, nah, stick with your thing. But yeah, maybe if I get some sort of, I'll have to mix it up, get a bit of WWE in there, or maybe I get CM Punk walking out with me in MSG. I know he'd be up for that.
Maybe save that for Chicago.
Yeah, well, are we fighting in Chicago anytime soon in the UFC?
Not that we've heard.
Yeah, but I do that, and Punk will be with me.
Well, congratulations, Oban, another very impressive win.
Thank you, brother.
Oban, you mentioned before you're actually quite disappointed that you didn't get to do the plane this time and go overseas. Did it live up to the hype being at home?
This was way better than I thought it was going to be, honestly. I didn't think the arena was going to be that full, and I actually didn't think I was going to get that kind of whoom when I walked out. And that's not because I think people dislike me. I didn't want to, bank on that. But that was unbelievable. Honestly, I wanted to walk back and do it again. I've done it enough times in my house, playing my walkout, so I'm pretending I'm walking out when this was all a dream. So to actually go and do it, that was amazing, honestly. I can't put it into words. When Bruce was calling my name and I saw everyone going nuts up in the rafters, it was unbelievable. And yeah, just if you got a dream, make sure you go and do it, because if it pays off, the feeling I have now, I cannot even put it into words. It's unbelievable.
How difficult is it when you obviously have noticed the crowd to not get out of your head, and you kept your most mature performance?
Just love it in there. I become the gangster in there. I was kicking my ass all day. I didn't want to do this today. I was literally woke up. I was in the hotel room. Shaky, was I or wasn't I? I was literally like this. Counting the hours. Have I really got to go and do it? Tossing and turning. But then I got in the car. The closer I got to that, all the nerves just went away, and I was home, and I became the gangster, and I believe that. Alter egos are a real thing. Like Flex Lewis, I had a little chat with him before, and you know, everyone gets beat up and nervous before these things, but alter egos are a real thing. And you didn't see Oban in there. You saw the gangster, the G, getting it done.
In terms of tonight versus, you said when you were in California that you had a very good crowd. Did you feel it was levels above that tonight?
Hey, tenfold. I didn't realise compared to California, yeah, that was more or less full. Could not believe it. I felt like a main event. Whoop! I remember they were booing him, and I thought, if they come here and they cheer me the way they're booing him, and they come to me, and I just whoop, and the energy I felt, and it made the fight easier, because it was just like, I was just, oh mate, it was a out of body experience, mate. Honestly, I loved it. Bring on big nights like that, big full crowds. That's the main issue really with this sport, is can you deal with the pressure? I can. I told you that the other day. So,
congratulations.
Thank you, bro. We square. Thank you, everybody.